Okay, good afternoon. So welcome back for the IQM Practical. So today will be last practical. Okay, only we have to finish practical number 5 and 6. Total 6 practicals are there. So already we have discussed whatever the basic practical details. Okay, so last lecture we have covered the product and service. Okay, so actually I have given one guideline to you also. So all of you start the write up one page report in your language. Okay, as per your knowledge. Okay, so I have given only tentative template. We can say that. Is it right? So let's start. So last lecture we have finished the two practicals. Case study of manufacturing industry and case study of service industry. Is it right? So we have taken examples also. So today we will start the market survey of a product and analysis of total quality management tool. So last practical is analysis of total quality management. So already we have completed that part in our theoretical. Okay. So totally overall charts different 7 types of uh, quality control tool we have discussed. Is it right? So we will focus maximum on the market survey of product and we will take a short review of total quality management tools. Okay. So as we discussed in last practical case study of product and case study of service. So due to that pandemic situation, so we are unable to visit industry or any product industry or service industry. Is it right? So only we have to given one sample to you. Okay, if you are interested, so you can visit. There are number of videos of product manufacturing on YouTube available also. Okay, there are special websites, special blogs are available for particular industries. Okay, so if you are interested to watch whatever actually work done in industry inside industry or any organization. Okay, so you can visit that platform also. So let's start with so case study of service industry. One example we have taken for the TCS in last lecture. Okay, so today we will start the market survey. Now for each and every sector, okay, whatever the product manufacturing or service industry or in any organization, market research and market survey is very important. Why? Because at the end, according to the market, our industry entire journey is depend on market. Is it right? So market is very important and we have to study the market. Now what market expected? Is it right? So in market which type of customer? So compare our product in into whatever the product available already in market. Okay, when people will attract towards our product, so that factors also very important for the market survey. Okay, so in this tutorial or practical number 5 we have to study the market survey, which factors, which points are very important. And as we are mechanical engineers, our role in marketing little bit maximum. Why? Because whatever the market directly, we are not related to direct market. Okay, as we consider the core branch. Okay, but in currently situation, okay, so everyone should be ready for each and every work. Okay, so each and every student will be we can say that the all rounder. Is it right? So company will give any platform to you as fresher. Okay, but you have to stable, you have to give whatever the better as better maximum to industry. Okay, so then you will get definitely chance to increase your whatever the promotion may be there, whatever the increment, and your career will be very easily will continue. Okay, so for that purpose the you should be all rounder in each and every aspects. Okay, so as a market, so there will be some internal departmental meetings may be there. Okay, in that all the members, all the managers will be combined. Okay, so at that time market survey, because all the work is depend on each other, is it right? Suppose if you are dealing with quality department, is it right? But quality department, whatever the market survey or market is also depend on quality. So as marketing engineer, as marketing manager, you have to continually discuss with production engineer or quality control department. Why? Because customer market manager is the joining of customer and industry. Okay, so they will transfer your product to market, and they will give the whatever the demand from market to the organization. Is it right? So marketing is very important for that purpose. As we are mechanical engineer, but we should know whatever the market knowledge. Okay, inside that market survey, marketing management, one market survey of a product is very important. Why? Because suppose at the start of your industry, okay, so before set your goal, so you have to take the market survey. What is market expected? Is it right? If there will be demand from market, definitely your product will be sale in market, or whatever the demand will be increased. Okay, but suppose there will be no any customer, is it possible to start the industry and to start the market survey? Okay, no. So we have to search as per your product. We have to survey the market. Now, who is our customer? Suppose there will be a number of product, childhood product may be there, for the some medical related products. Is it right? So we have to find out the who is our customer. Now in market survey, that point is very important. Okay, to find out the customer, who is our customer. Suppose for example, you are manufacturing the toys. Okay, so who is your customer? Definitely childs. Is it right? का म्हातारा माणसाकडे जाऊन विचारणार आहे हे खेळणं घ्यायचं का? Okay, that will not be expected. Okay, suppose sometime they may be also happen, because if you consider नाही तुम्ही म्हणाल की आजोबा आजी जाणतात खेळणं मुलांना, बरोबर का? असं पण असू शकतं. सो वी हॅव टू फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल फाइंड आउट द हू इज आवर कस्टमर. नाउ फॉर दॅट मार्केट पर्पज वी हॅव टू स्टडी what is our product. Okay, who is our customer. Suppose you are manufacturing toys, so you have to go into the whatever the market. Okay, where is the for the publicity. ओके, म्हणजे आता जे काही टॉयज वगैरे असतात त्याच्या जाहिराती कुठं लावणार आहेत? आय पी एलच्या मध्ये लावणार आहेत का? लावतील का? नाही लावणार. ओके, आय पी एलच्या मध्ये कुठल्या जाहिराती असतील जी त्यांना माहिती आहे बाबा हे आय पी एल बघणारा कस्टमर कोण आहे. ओके, सो दॅट रिलेटेड ॲडव्हर्टाइज मे बी देअर. ओके, आता हे टॉयच्या जाहिराती कुठं असतील? वेअर द टॉयज ॲडव्हर्टाइज मे बी देअर. डेफिनेटली जे काय कार्टून किंवा लहान मुलांचे असतात चॅनल वगैरे. ओके, त्याच्यामध्ये ते ॲडव्हर्टाईज दाखवणार, बरोबर का? किंवा ते असतात की बघ टिकटॉक काय म्हणतो आपण त्याला, वॉट एव्हर द चॉकलेट्स. ओके, so some products were like there. Okay, like that product. Now we have to find out who is the customer. Okay, suppose pain related, medical related products are there. Is it right? मग आता त्याची ॲडव्हर्टाईज कुठं असणार आहे? सो वी हॅव टू फाइंड आउट फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हू इज आवर कस्टमर, हाऊ टू रीच टू customer. Okay, so that is very important factor. Okay, so in this practical we have to survey the market survey. Now for example, uh, for case study we have taken one market survey here, Volvo car as a product. Okay, so entire structure of that, or whatever the market survey according to the Volvo car. Okay, so we will discuss what is actual procedure to the market survey. So that will be very beneficial for us for in upcoming career also. Is it right? So already as like previous. Okay, case study as like case study. So case details, what is the period. So here the 1991 to 2004, this is the journey of that Volvo car. Okay, So whatever the period of the survey, suppose we want to take a survey of whatever the customer, a survey of that Volvo product. Okay, so according to the product. Okay, suppose you want to survey from the retailer. Okay, survey from the wholesaler, survey from the manufacturer, survey from the customer. So there is also different types of surveys. Okay, so here we have to take the product survey of Volvo car. So for that particular tutorial or market survey, we have taken the Volvo car as a market survey. So the basic information we have taken over here. So period 1991 to 2004, organization Volvo Car Corporation, who is the manufacturer of that. Whatever the pub date 2004, teaching note not available, countries Sweden, industry automobile. Only sample they have taken here. Now basic information in what will be expected in market survey. Okay, so the case describes the product development practice of Sweden Automobile Manufacturer Volvo Car Corporation since its interpretation. So basic information, or we can say that the history of that particular Volvo safety concept car, and provide an overview of other advantage safety features, whatever the advantages, features of that Volvo car. So entire survey, entire suppose we have to before market survey, start the market survey, we have to make one questionnaire. प्रश्नावली म्हणतो आपण त्याला. ओके, वन क्वेश्चनरी वी हॅव टू मेड. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू दॅट क्वेश्चनरी वी हॅव टू फिल आउट दॅट फ्रॉम दी customer or whoever is the surveyor. So for that purpose this is a right way. Now some issues we got from there, that Volvo car corporation is there. So get insight into the product system of a leading automobile manufacturing. So this is a important factors or issues to we have to find out in that market survey. Now get insight into the production system. आहेत का कोण बघू द्या मला. So write your roll numbers all of you. येते काय करा, डबल करू नका केलं असतील तर, because automatically attendance will be recorded. But I am expecting only for if you are listening or not. म्हणजे जागेत का बघायसाठी मी विचारतो बरं का. ठीक आहे. Now whatever the insights of that particular industry or product we have to find out to understand the importance which an automobile company needs to attach to the safety of its automobile. Now basically safety factor. Okay, so they have watched or started survey from these safety factors. Okay, so they have asking the questions related to the safety, how your vehicle is safe for our traveling. Okay, whenever the accident will be happen, so how much percentage of damage will be there, is it right, is there any airbags are available, suspension system, is it right, whatever the body of the body type material. Okay, so we will discuss that point and we will collect the data regarding the safety related data. Now to get insight into the advanced safety testing facilities of a global automobile companies. Now which tools they are using for the safety. Okay, for example suppose temperature controller, is it right, नाहीतर बघा व्हेकल एखाद्या वेळेस जर उन्हात राहिली, ओके, तर ते भयानक म्हणजे बघा तुम्ही जाताना वाटताना आता बघतायच की रस्त्याने किती वेळ तरी व्हेकलचे बर्निंग होत असते. ओके, वॉट एव्हर द एसी लिकेज होऊ शकतो किंवा ऑइल लिकेज, पेट्रोल लिकेज. ओके, सो सेफ्टी इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट. ओके, हाऊ मच you are introduced to the innovations, is it right? So different sensor with the help of sensor, is it right? Tire, suppose in your long journey, suppose tire will be burst, so okay, that will be very critical. So we have to survey, you have to make. Now definitely customer will ask all these factors, so before the reach up to customer we have started the survey. Okay, our survey is always before manufacturing, so we will get the we can change also in product or we can increase the quality. Now to get the understanding of the various kinds of safety system incorporated in the latest and next generation of automobile. So this is some conversation here. There see what is we can say that, म्हणजे बघा आता हे सर्वे कसा असतोय, जशी पेपरमध्ये एक बातमी बघतो आपण. ओके, एखादा पत्रकार कोण, हां समजा फॉर एक्झाम्पल कोणाला तरी जॉब मिळाला चांगल्या कंपनीमध्ये, इंडियन नेव्हीमध्ये सिलेक्ट झाला, बरोबर का. काल बघा, काल परवा आपल्या एक बातमी आलती, इंडियन आर्मीमध्ये एक मुलगी सिलेक्ट झाली, तर तिची एक स्टोरी झाली, सर्वे वी कॅन से दॅट. म्हणजे तिथे गेल्यानंतर लय तुमचं मत काय असेल, त्यांच्या गावच्या वडिलांचं असेल, आईचं असेल. So like that in industry, if you consider, so we have to take a, whatever the guidelines or whatever the, we can say that, some words of related that particular sector. Okay, for example, we are taken bite of father. Okay, now currently very well known example is a Covishield vaccine. Okay, so every day ते कोविडची किंवा कोविशिल्डची काय बातमी असेल तर खाली लगेच तिथे एक असतं बा, मत असतं कोणाचं तरी. ओके, संजय राऊत, शरद पवार, ओके, आदर पुनावाला. Okay, so like that, so in that our industry, so we have to take some bites of particular CEO or who is responsible that industry. Okay, now after the introduction of that survey, now inside that introduction what is required. Okay, so journey of that industry or organization. Okay, whatever the transportation facilities. Okay, now here the market survey is there. So what customer is expected, right? Is their maintenance facility is there? Okay, how much time is required for the maintenance? If any insurance is there, okay, safety related. So number of points we have to discuss, and at that point should be introduced in the introduction part. Is it right? Which factors are there? Whether whatever the lifetime of that industry, whatever the government rules and regulations, whether you are following the rules and regulation of the government transportation department. Is it right? Whatever the or again, um, environment related factors, whether you are organizing काय ते इम्प्लिमेंटिंग. ओके, नाहीतर मागच्या 2-3 वर्षाखाली बघा, फोक्स वॅगन साठी काय झालं, वॉट एव्हर द एक्झॉस्ट सिस्टीम ऑफ दॅट फोक्स वॅगन. ओके, काय होतं ते CO2 मॅक्झिमम होता म्हणून पूर्ण बॅन केलं ते व्हेकल त्यांनी. पुन्हा काय केलं त्यांनी, मेंटेनन्स गव्हर्नमेंटनं काय केलं, दे हॅव गिवन काय म्हणतो आपण त्याला, रिझल्ट. ओके, इन कोर्ट. तर काय, त्या गाड्या रिटर्न करायच्या सांगितलं किंवा मेंटेनन्स करून घ्यायला सांगितलं. ओके, सो लाईक दॅट वी हॅव टू टेक सर्वे ऑफ दॅट पर्टिक्युलर व्हेकल. Now survey may be different types. Okay, survey from the retailer, wholesaler, or the customer, or industrial manufacturer, quality engineer. Okay, so now we have to decide first of all the which survey we want. Okay, suppose you are manufacturer, so we have to survey from the customer and the another manufacturer. Is it right? So definitely we can use whatever that knowledge, whatever that feedback from the others, and you should implement that feedback into your quality improvement strategy. Is it right? So these are the introduction parts. Okay, so number of points will be introduced in this market survey. Okay, so now for the market survey, this is sufficient. Okay, so whenever you will visit any type of organization, okay, so try to make a market survey. Okay, so we have to decide which factors are very important and considered in market survey. Is it right? Okay, so we will start the last practical. Okay, so last practical is a quality control tool, total quality management. The tool, total quality management tool. So already we have discussed that tools. Okay, so I have given details of quality control tools in this manual also. Okay, already we have discussed very well in chapter number 6. Okay, TQM. So we will I will show that again. Control chart, what is the requirement of control chart? Also we have solved the problems on control chart also. Okay, P chart, C chart. Okay, how one type is remaining, but that is not for syllabus. But if you will get time, so you will continue that point also. Okay, but this is sufficient. Only formulas are changing. So flow charts, cause and effect diagram. So I will share that PPT again. Okay, in total quality management. Seven tools of quality control we already discussed ना. बघू आता आपण थोडक्यात. So these are the tools of quality control. So cause and effect diagram, check sheet. So let's start with check sheet. Now what is check sheet? So check sheet is generally used in maximum type of industries or organization. Okay, this is very simple sheet. Suppose wherever the countdown is required, okay, counting is required. So there we can use the check sheet. Okay, for example, one best example in like that check sheet is what in cricket. Okay, so whoever is the umpire, okay, for the counting of over number of balls, six balls are there in one over. Okay, so for the counting they are using some like check sheets also. Okay, so whoever is the in passenger in the transportation, is it right? So these type of check sheets are generally used. So for example, here the number of telephone interruption in the radiology department. One example we have taken here. So decide what problem will be observed, decide what data will be collected and for how long. So this is the basic information of the total. So what is the purpose and benefit of the check sheet? Tool for collecting and organizing measured or counted data. Okay, so check sheet is generally used for the counted and measurable data. Data collected can be used as input data for the other quality tool. So that data will be suppose for any tools. Okay, suppose we are moving toward the control chart. So that control chart we can collect the data for from check sheet also. Okay, so check sheet is can be used for only data collection also. Is it right? Also they will give the whatever the tool of idea about the analysis also. Now what is the benefit? Collect data in a systematic and organized manner to determine source of problem, to facilitate classification of data. Now there are number of graphs. Okay, already we know there are number of graphs. So graphs are very important. Why? Because if there will be very huge data, maximum data, now that data is very critical for the analyzing. So with the help of different graphs, we can analyze the data within very short time also. Okay, and whatever the reading of that data will be easy. Okay, so there are number of different types of graphs are there, histograms are there. Okay, stocked histograms are there, combination chart bar and line graphs are. Okay, bar chart, horizontal bar charts, stocked bar chart, horizontal bar chart. So this type of um, analysis tools are available in Excel sheet also. Okay, in Word file, in PPT also. So that will be, suppose you are dealing with your project report. Okay, so you might be experience of that. Again line charts are there, area charts are there, pie charts. Okay, so I think in last lecture I have given information of all the charts. Okay, so you can take a reference of last lecture of chapter number 7. Okay, so that lecture is available on our study material or on YouTube also. Okay, so these are the some basic tools for the graphs. So under graphs, so number of tools are available, pie charts. Okay, again draw nut chart, variation of pie chart, radar charts, scatter plot, bubble charts. And next is the parrot analysis. So Pareto analysis is a statistical technique in decision making used for the selection of limited numbers of tasks that produce significant overall effect. Okay, this is like histogram also we can say that. Pareto analysis. A Pareto chart is a histogram, a positive cumulative line. Okay, here the cumulative data, in terms of cumulative data we can use that also. Okay, how it works similar like histogram. First define categories, collect data and sort them into the categories, count the occurrences for each category, rank the category starting with highest value. Okay, so in descending order, generally parity charts giving the analysis. What is used? Parity charts are used to apply 80-20 rule of the Juran, which state. So already this parity chart is designed by the Juran, okay, who is a one of the quality gurus. Cause and effect diagram. So generally in examination this type of question may be asked. Cause and effect diagram. Now that will be very effective tool in to find out the what is a we can say that problem or goal. So suppose you want to find out problem. So you have to search each and every point inside that are related to that problem. Is it right? Suppose एखादं क्वालिटी डिपार्टमेंटला काय होत असेल, स्टॅबिलिटी ऑफ दॅट मटेरियल ऑर प्रोडक्ट किंवा शायनिंग ऑफ दॅट प्रोडक्ट इज नॉट बेटर. तर मग तिथून पुढे तुम्हाला काय करणार, हा प्रॉब्लेम आहे काहीतरी, समथिंग दिस इज नॉट ॲक्सेप्टेड प्रोडक्ट. ओके, सो यू हॅव टू गो बॅक. Okay, like that fish bone diagram we can say that this is also known as fish bone diagram. So म्हणजे गोल असेल इथं. ओके, व्हॉट इज अ ड्रॉबॅक. सो यू हॅव टू गो बॅक ऑल्सो. ओके, बॅक जायचं कुठं, मशीनमध्ये काय प्रॉब्लेम आहे का, मॅन किंवा व्हॉट हू इज अ वर्कर इज काय त्यांच्यामध्ये प्रॉब्लेम आहे का. ओके, एन्व्हायरमेंट, व्हॉट एव्हर द मटेरियल प्रॉब्लेम आहे का, मेथड, मशीन. सो वी हॅव टू गो रिटर्न टू फाइंड आउट द, म्हणजे आपण म्हणतो मराठीमध्ये मुळापर्यंत जायचं. ओके, लाईक दॅट. So this is fishbone diagram or Ishikawa diagram is also known as cause and effect diagram. Okay, generally we know. Suppose this is a one example. Okay, suppose the is one problem is there. So who is responsible for that? Okay, we have to find out the all the factors inside that particular headings: main, material, methods, measurement, machines. Okay. Hmm? It's a kind of methods, people, environment. We can say that. Scatter diagram. The scatter diagram is also one of the tools. Scatter diagram grasps pair of numerical data with one variable on each axis to look for a relationship between them. Now, where the relative data is there, so we have to find out the whether the average, okay, average type of data is there. So that will be in suppose there is a one better example is a share market charts. Okay, suppose you are knowing about the share market, okay, or stock market. So in there these type of scatter diagrams are used. Huh. And these are the example of the scatter diagram: positive and linear, negative and linear, negative non-linear, non-relationship. So this type of reading may be observed. Now control charts. Okay, so already we are discussed that all the control charts. Okay, we have taken examples also on that. Okay, upper control limit, lower control limits, whatever that reading should be in between UCL and LCO. Okay, LCL, upper control limit and lower control limit. Then and then only that whatever the process is acceptable. Okay, electrocardiography in that. Okay, X bar, already we have discussed this. Hmm? Huh. Okay, so these are the tools available for. So these tools are important for the quality control. Okay, so hope you all have understood all the tools. Really. Yeah. So this is a practical number 6. Okay, किती वाजलेत? ठीक आहे. So total quality management tools already we have discussed. So what we have discussed today, we will take revision within 5 minutes and I will show you how to write the one page report also. Okay, already I have sent that whatever the guidelines to you also. Is it right? So this is a market survey. of a product. So there is a one task to you. Okay, so at the time of writing the one page report, so you can take survey of a different product. Okay, म्हणजे I have a low car घेऊ नका. So you have to visit YouTube also. Okay, or nearby industry, or with the help of social media also you can take the visit of any product, and you can take the survey. Okay, basic information of. So try to write one page report on your market survey. It's a virtual market survey, you can say that. Okay, so that is expected. So definitely that benefit will be you will get, okay, at the time of in industry. Okay, in interviews also. Okay, this quality or IQM subject is very important. Why? Because at the time of interview also you will get very आय थिंक डिफरंट आन्सर्स. ओके, म्हणजे इतरांपेक्षा आता बाकी डिपार्टमेंटला आय क्यू एम असतो कमी असतो, बरोबर बरोबर का. पण ॲज आय क्यू एम सब्जेक्ट, ओके, दिस इज व्हेरी मॅनेजमेंट सब्जेक्ट. सो मॅनेजमेंट इज एव्हरीवेअर रिक्वायर्ड. So if you are having management knowledge, suppose that HR or whoever the interviewer is there, okay, they will get an idea about your management knowledge. Definitely the positive effect, okay, or positive we can say that the काय म्हणतो आपण त्याला, वेट. So for the better your knowledge to give or to increase your whatever the knowledge, okay, brand. So management language or management is very important subject. Okay, so you have to take, hope you all have understood all the practicals. Okay, so due to that pandemic situation, this is somewhat critical for the explanation, because here the only one way communication is there. Okay, so that will be somewhat difficult. Hmm? So you might may not be enjoyed that also. Okay, so I have tried very well. Hmm? So okay, so we have finished all the practical. So at the end of this practical, so we have to write up 6-page report. Okay, each one page report for each one practical. Okay, so you have to write an introduction to industrial management. Okay, what we have discussed in that project. So I will share that manual also. Already I have shared the guidelines also. Okay, so start the write up also, and I will provide one link for the submission of that practical report soon. Okay, मग सगळ्यांचं झालं तर एका दिवशी मी काय करतो ॲट द टाइम ऑफ सबमिशन. सो बट यू हॅव टू कीप रेडी युअर राईट अप ऑल्सो. ओके, हां. So content beyond syllabus, 8 step in Tagoji methodology. Okay, so that tool also. Okay, now already in morning lecture we have started the various tools of quality control. म्हणजे आपण पहिलं लेक्चर सुरू केलं बेंच मार्किंग वगैरे. सो दॅट इज वी कॅन से दॅट द कंटेंट बियॉन्ड द सिलेबस, म्हणजे ह्याच्या बाहेरचं काय नसणार आहे IQ मध्ये. ओके, सो वी विल continue that content beyond syllabus in lecture part. Is it right? Okay. So I will share that manual in our group also. कोणाला आता अजून कॅम्पस ड्राईव्ह कधी आहे हा असं कधीतरी. Okay, so to register for that also. Okay, so here the I have given the guidelines for the write up practical. Okay, so you have to write in your handwriting. Okay, so this type of only one page report, so ready for writing, and save that file. Okay, as already we have submitted ISA like. Okay, so you have to submit that practical reports written in one single file. So I will submit that link also. Okay, so you have to submit the whatever your data inside that um, link. Okay, so thank you very much. So today we will stop here. So before stop, so message if you have not pasted here roll numbers. Okay, so you can paste roll numbers and you can left. Okay, so thank you very much for attending this lecture. Thank you.